Congress MP and leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi has hit out at RSS and BJP during his visit to the US. Speaking at Texas, Rahul Gandhi said that people have lost their fear of Prime Minister Narendra Modi and the BJP following the 2024 Lok Sabha election results. Rahul went on to say that RSS doesn't believe in diversity and they want to confine women to traditional roles like cooking. He made the remarks at an Indian diaspora event in Texas during his visit. Listen in to what Rahul said.
It's not just labor participation. It starts with, it starts with a bad attitude that Indian males have towards women. And I don't mean every single Indian male, but a large number of Indian males' attitudes towards women is just, it's ridiculous, right? So it starts there. And it's a particular way of thinking about women. And you see it, we see it in the political system, we see it in the business system, we see it everywhere. So I'm very big, number one, on political participation of women. A reservation bill to start with, ensuring that women get into business, ensuring that women are supported financially if they want to open their business, and then making sure that it is made easier for women to participate, right? Women have their own particular issues that you need to take care of before they can start to participate. So I think the first thing is of thinking of women the same way you think of men, right? That they can do anything men can do, if not better, and that they are equal and better in many, many things. This is part of the ideological fight between the BJP and us, right? The BJP and the RSS believe that women should be restricted to a particular role. They should stay at home, they should cook the food, they should not talk too much, right? And we believe that women should be allowed to aspire to whatever they want to do. I think currently, a huge problem in the education system is the ideological capture. So, feeding ideology through the education system. Most of our vice chancellors today are placed by the RSS. It's an organization that has a very particular perspective on life, on history, on the future. That's really damaging. Having one organization that is placing all its people in our education system, I think that's damaging. So ensuring that people who run our education system are independent, are not, ideological, or are not committed to sort of a particular way of thinking, I think is important.
Every single word that I have said to you is in the Constitution. The foundation of modern India is the Constitution. And what people understood in the election clearly, and I saw it happening. When I used to raise the Constitution like this, people understood what I was saying. They were saying that the BJP is attacking our tradition, attacking our language, attacking our states, attacking our histories. And most importantly, what they understood was that anybody who is attacking the Constitution of India is also attacking our religious tradition.
Niyamika is with us on the broadcast for more on this. Rahul Gandhi has opened a front against RSS and BJP in US, and he spoke about multiple issues from women empowerment to the education system to the Prime Minister and the BJP attacking the Constitution. Niyamika.
Well, indeed, as the Congress leader Rahul Gandhi has been continuously alleging this kind of allegations he is leveling against the BJP and RSS from a very long time, and once again he has repeated these same allegations while he was speaking within US, as he has mentioned that it is the BJP and the RSS who are continuously attacking the Constitution of India, and that's the only reason why they are trying to create a divide on the basis of caste, religion, as well as language, as he was speaking within Texas.
As he was speaking within Texas, as he has mentioned that the manner in which the BJP is continuously attacking the Constitution of India, that is now being understood by the people of our country, and that's the only reason why there was no clear mandate which was being in favor of the BJP when the recently general elections took place in the country, and that's the only reason why there is a fear which was there within the country amongst the people of our country against the BJP. That is now being ended as soon as the results had come out of the general elections. There is no fear within the people of our country from the BJP, and that is being reflected in the mandate as well. As Rahul Gandhi has mentioned that the Congress party is continuously fighting against the BJP's idea of attacking the constitution, and that is what they will continue to do so in the upcoming days as well.
Absolutely. Now, the Congress party is hitting out at both the Bharatiya Janata Party and the RSS here in India as well on the same issues that Rahul Gandhi is now highlighting in US, and he was connecting with the Indian diaspora. So while talking to the Indian diaspora, Rahul Gandhi says that RSS wants and BJP wants women to be confined to a particular role, which is traditional cooking, which is them being confined to the kitchen, that BJP does not understand the concept of women empowerment. So he's actually touching upon the issues that, are resonating here in India at the moment.
Well, indeed, he has not just mentioned about the women, but he has also mentioned about the youth, about the culture of our country, as Rahul Gandhi has made it clear that basically our country means the union of states. However, he has also alleged that the BJP doesn't believe in this idea, as according to BJP, there is just one state which is there in India, which is not true at all, as Rahul Gandhi has also alleged that the idea which the RSS and the BJP is having against women, that is not acceptable at all, as he has also mentioned that there should be respect for each and every gender, caste, religion, as well as language in the country, and that is what is being mentioned in our constitution as well. However, the Congress leader Rahul Gandhi has said that the manner in which the BJP is working in our country, that is completely against the constitution. They are attacking the constitution, and that is what is being understood by the people of India as well. As he has given an example of the recently held general elections, he has mentioned that earlier there was a fear which was being created by the BJP. They wanted to create a division amongst the people.
Rahul Gandhi also through his comments has questioned the policies of the centre. He's talking about unemployment as well. We'll discuss that further. Niyamika, stay on with us. Meanwhile, we have a reaction coming in from Sam Pitroda. Hailing Rahul Gandhi's remarks, the chairman of Indian Overseas Congress, Sam Pitroda, says Rahul Gandhi's agenda is to address some of the larger issues. He has a vision contrary to what the BJP promotes by spending crores and crores of rupees. He further says that he is not a pappu. He is highly educated. He is a strategist with deep thinking on any subject. Listen in.
Rahul Gandhi has a different agenda. His agenda is more focused on, and that is inclusion, celebration of diversity. And Mr. Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi's agenda is to really address some of these larger issues. He has a vision, contrary to what BJP promotes by spending crores and crores of rupees. I must tell you, he is no pappu. He is highly educated. He is well-read. He is a strategist with deep thinking on any subject. And sometimes it is not very easy to understand him.
Niyamika continues to be with us. Niyamika, one has to wait to know how the BJP is responding to all this. But Sam Pitroda at the moment, of course, appreciating Rahul Gandhi, talking about his deep thinking, about how he's a strategist, that he's not a pappu anymore, that is an individual who has deep knowledge about any given subject, and it's difficult to understand him at times. That's what Sam Pitroda is saying.
Well, indeed, as if you remember, then earlier also Sam Pitroda has given a similar kind of statement when he has compared Rahul Gandhi with Rajiv Rajiv Gandhi, who is the former Prime Minister of our country, as he has mentioned that Rahul Gandhi has more intellect than Rajiv Gandhi. So now once again Sam Pitroda has come out in open and he has praised Rahul Gandhi after he had made a speech
All
in
right.
Texas.
Niyamika, stay on with us. We in fact have Pramod Tiwari joining us on the broadcast. Pramod Tiwari ji, राहुल गांधी यूएस में आरएसएस पर, बीजेपी पर, केंद्र पर हमला बोल रहे हैं। राहुल गांधी पॉलिसीज का विश्लेषण कर रहे हैं वहां पर। भारतीय जनता पार्टी, क्योंकि कुछ लोगों से हम बात कर रहे हैं, सुबह से रिएक्शंस आ रहे हैं कि राहुल गांधी विमेन एम्पावरमेंट के कॉन्सेप्ट को समझते ही नहीं है, इसीलिए राहुल गांधी इस तरह की बात कर रहे हैं। आरएसएस की सबसे बड़ी विंग है, जो महिलाओं की सबसे बड़ी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन आज देश में बन गई है। कैसे आप देख रहे हैं इन बयानों को?
कम से कम अगर जरा भी मान सम्मान होता तो क्या भाजपा ने आज तक कोई महिला अध्यक्ष बनाया? क्या आरएसएस का कभी कोई संघ प्रमुख महिला हो सकती? और जिस तरह से पिछले 10 साल का इनका शासन है, उसमें जिस तरह से महिलाओं का उत्पीड़न, जिस तरह बलात्कार, जिस तरीके से प्रमुख स्थानों से उनको हटाना, यूज एंड थ्रो चल रहा है, तो इनकी विचारधारा आरएसएस की बड़ी स्पष्ट थी। बहुत दिनों तक वहां महिलाओं का प्रवेश ही निषेध था। तो वो बात तो बिल्कुल खुली किताब की तरह, उसमें बहुत ज्यादा समझने की जरूरत नहीं। महिला के लिए आरएसएस में कोई जगह नहीं। अब आप बना लें, कर लें, पर जरा सा इसकी स्थापना से जुड़िए। किसी महिला को आपने इनका प्रमुख पदाधिकारी होते देखा है? आरएसएस में बताइए ना किसी में, आप याद करिए नाम, कोई नाम आपको याद आ रहा हो, मुझे तो नहीं आ रहा है। जो आप महिलाओं की ये वैसा भारत की प्रधानमंत्री बन सकती हैं, राष्ट्रपति बन सकती हैं, एस्ट्रोनॉट्स बन सकती हैं, खेलों में नाम कमा सकती हैं, पर आरएसएस ने तो कभी उनका उपयोग नहीं किया।
ठीक है प्रमोद तिवारी जी, आप हमारे साथ बने रहिए। वी आल्सो हैव आरपी सिंह ऑन द ब्रॉडकास्ट। लेट्स टेक अ क्विक काउंटर फ्रॉम आरपी सिंह। आरपी सिंह, प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड टू प्रमोद तिवारी।
पर मुझे पहले ये कहना है कि प्रमोद तिवारी की भारत एक देश है या नहीं, ये बताइए। आपके युवक युवराज के हिसाब से तो भारत इज द यूनियन ऑफ स्टेट्स, वो बाहर जाकर वही बात करते हैं। भारत सांस्कृतिक तौर पर हजारों साल से, मतलब 5-10 हजार साल से एक देश है। महाराजा रणजीत सिंह ने सोने का जो गुम्बद ऊपर जो सोना चढ़वाया था, वो काशी में भी चढ़वाया था, अगर हर मंदिर पे चढ़वाया था। यहाँ केरल के पंडे आकर बद्रीनाथ में आकर पूजा करते हैं, या तमिलनाडु से पंडे आकर काशी में पूजा करते हैं। तो भारत सदियों से एक था ये नहीं था। यहाँ कंधार के अंदर जो गौतम बुद्ध की प्रतिमाएं थी, वो किसने लगाई थी? तो परंतु आपको तो भारत को टुकड़े टुकड़े करना है, इसलिए आप यूनियन ऑफ स्टेट कहते हैं। और एग्जैक्टली यही भाषा अमृतपाल सिंह अभी हाल के लिए, अमृतपाल सिंह जो खालिस्तानी है, वो भी यही भाषा बोलता है कि भारत इज यूनियन ऑफ स्टेट, इसलिए हमारे को फैसला करने का अधिकार अलग है। ये जो मानसिकता से,
चलिए आप कह रहे हैं कि ये ओके, दिस इज डिविजिव पॉलिटिक्स। आरपी सिंह जी, stay on with us. We have some breaking inputs coming in. So Bharatiya Janata Party hitting out at Rahul Gandhi, and in fact latching on to what Sam Pitroda said, Amit Malviya has put out a post saying, and I quote, "Imagine introducing Balak Buddhi and Rahul Gandhi as he is no pappu." Sam Pitroda just did that. So BJP quotes Sam Pitroda's statement to hit out at Rahul Gandhi. BJP's Amit Malviya, in fact, has put out a post to hit out at Rahul Gandhi. We just played out a reaction for you from Sam Pitroda, where he's talking about how Rahul Gandhi has a deep knowledge and understanding about multiple issues. He's highly educated. He's a strategist with deep thinking on any subject, and he's not a pappu. To which Amit Malviya is responding and hitting out at Rahul Gandhi. RP Singh continues to be with us on the broadcast. RP Singh, Sam Pitroda तो तारीफ कर रहे हैं राहुल गांधी की, कह रहे हैं कि उनको काफी knowledge है about issues, that he's a strategist, he's not a pappu, and the BJP is still branding him as one.
पप्पू हमने नहीं कहा, पप्पू इन्हीं के एक साथी हैं नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू, उनका कॉइन किया हुआ स्लोगन था। अब ये जाने या नवजोत सिंह सिद्धू जाने, परंतु फैक्ट तो ये है कि उनके जो बिहेवियर है, जो कंडक्ट है, मैंने अभी आपको उदाहरण दे रहा था। मैं कह रहा था कि किस प्रकार वो भारत को एक मानते नहीं, उनको ये स्ट्रेटेजिस्ट है, जिनको ये नहीं पता कि भारत की कल्पना क्या है, भारत की सोच क्या है, और भारत का पूरा जो सांस्कृतिक
जी आरपी सिंह जी आप हमारे साथ बने रहिए। सो मल्टीपल रिएक्शंस देयर कमिंग इन। Amit Malviya has now hit out at Rahul Gandhi through Sam Pitroda's comment, where Sam Pitroda actually spoke about how Rahul Gandhi is a strategist, he is highly educated, he is not a pappu, he is somebody who has deep thinking, and it at times gets difficult to understand Rahul Gandhi.
Rahul Gandhi has a different agenda. His agenda is more focused on, and that is inclusion, celebration of diversity. And Mr. Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi's agenda is to really address some of these larger issues. He has a vision, contrary to what BJP promotes by spending crores and crores of rupees. I must tell you, he is no papu. He is highly educated. He is well-read. He is a strategist with deep thinking on any subject. And sometimes it is not very easy to understand him.
Now, there are multiple reactions coming in. We'll get